Hello, so I just got done editing and I just want to give you guys a little disclaimer because I repeat myself a lot in this and I'm sorry, but I hope you enjoy. Hello, so for this video, I think I'm gonna vlog me reading the new Twilight book, but I just went to Barnes & Noble and they didn't have it in stock, so now I'm at Target, which is right next door, and I looked on my Target app and it said that it's there, so I'm gonna go inside and look and hopefully it's there. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye. I have it. That was great. Alright, I have it. Got the goods. It was $18.20 at Target, and if you ordered it on Barnes & Noble it was like $19, but I didn't want to order it because I just wanted it. So here it is. I'm like super excited to read this, but I also think that it's just gonna be good because it's nostalgic, and I also have not read Twilight since I was probably in the 6th or 7th grade, so like 9 or 10 years. That one started today. I finished Bane last night, so I'm excited to read this. See ya when I start. Bye. Hello. So I don't know when the last time I said anything was, but I think it's been a minute. Probably it's August 7th or 8th now. It's early in the morning, and I haven't read anything. Like the first day I read like the first 2 chapters, and then today I read a chapter, and so I'm on page 73, chapter 4. I think I mentioned this, but I haven't read Twilight in a very long time. I probably should have reread, but I didn't. So basically all that's really happened is Edward wants to kill her, and then he saved her from the van that almost crushed her, and they just had the hospital talk. So that's where I'm at. Like, nothing's really happened, but I think it's hilarious that we love them so much, even though he desperately wants to kill her. Like, he was thinking in his head, like, if I do it like this, she won't have enough time to scream. Or if I do it like this, I'll have to kill the whole classroom. That'll be too many people dead. If I, like, he's just like trying to find his chance to murder her, which, you know, he's a vampire. I get it. And then he saves her, and it like instantly changes. He's like, oh, her blood smells amazing, but I no longer want to kill her. So that's where I'm at. They were at the hospital, and now he's going back to school. So I don't know also if I will vlog this anymore because I'm going camping again, and it's Saturday morning, and I'm only on page 73. So I don't know if I'll vlog it anymore. I might just like read it and then talk about it, and that's it. I don't know. People may never see this footage, so if you do, I finished it before I went camping. I'm gonna read. Bye.
Huh? Yeah.
So I'm camping. No one's at the site, but we're like right on the water, and there's a path right there, so I don't want to look crazy talking to no one. I got a sunburn yesterday reading. I'm on page 203. has just picked Bella up from Port Angeles. Sorry, I live in Michigan and there's a port here on. So I think it's Port Angeles, and I'm on chapter 10 now, which is called Theory. And he's still he's crazy. And it's like kind of like, I get it because he's a vampire, but also he's a psychopath. What are you gonna do, you know? And she's like, yeah, I know you're a vampire, but I don't really care. So that's where I'm at. I'm not like loving this, but I'm also not hating it. I'm kind of just like reading it because I loved Twilight and it's more of a nostalgic thing, but it's just starting to get into it. So I mean, there's like 660 pages or something, so I haven't even scratched the surface, but I do love his point of view. Like I love Guy's point of view, so yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully this will happen again so I can update, but I also am loving, we're getting more of the Cullens, so more Alice, more Rosalie and Jasper and Emmett and Carlisle and Esme, and just like kind of we're getting a better sense of their relationships and how they work together and how they work with Edward, and how Rosalie doesn't really like Bella because Edward thinks she's beautiful and he doesn't really think Rosalie's beautiful, and I thought that was kind of funny. So yeah, I'm currently him does it matter, because she's asking him if she's right about it, and he says does it matter. So that's where I'm at. I'm on page 203, like I said, so hopefully I can update again. I want to finish it soon. Like I would like to read more books than this while I'm here, but who knows what'll happen. So yeah, that's it for now. Bye. Hello again. So I'm currently on chapter 15. They're about to go on their date to Seattle, I think. I'm liking it a lot more. I can't remember what I said last time, but we're finally in the stages of like the beginning of them, and I'm really enjoying Edward's side to everything, and how, like, I think it is a little strange that he wants to murder her, but it's interesting to get his thoughts, and like to get the siblings, like the Cullens and Carlisle and Esme, like their relationship and how they interact with each other and stuff. Wow, my hair is insane. But yeah, I'm liking it a lot more. I don't really know what else to say. Patiently waiting for the game, because I think that's when I'm really excited for that. So I think I'm like 320 pages in, and there's 650 or somewhere around there, maybe 640. I can't remember, but yeah, that's where I'm at. I love Emmett and I love Alice, and I'm liking how much we're getting of the Cullens, and not only Edward's thought process, but also theirs, because he can read their minds. So I'm liking it a lot now that we're like in it. So yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully I will update you guys again. We're still at the beach. I was reading, there's like a, you can't see it, but we have we have an umbrella and we sit under that, and that's where I've been reading. So yeah, see you again later. Bye. Hello again, a little update. I don't know the last time I updated you guys, but I still haven't finished. I'm currently on chapter 22 now though. I think I was on page like 300 something, and now I'm on page 500 exactly. This is very slow. I don't know if I've said that, but it's very slow to me anyway. I know some people read this in like 2 days. I don't know, like, it's not slow enough for me to not be interested, but it's slow enough that it's taking me a while. Like, I came home from camping for a couple of days, and it took me like 3 or 4 days to read one chapter, and I went camping and I think I read 3 or 4, but I mean the chapters are like 40 pages long. Some are shorter than that, but they're really long chapters, and I'm a person that, like, I'll be like, I'm gonna read this 10-page chapter before I go to bed, and then the next chapter will be like 8 pages or something, and I'll finish it. Like, that's why I finish books so fast, I think. But this, I just feel like, I don't know, it's just the chapters being so long, because I don't like to stop reading a chapter. Like, I want to finish a chapter before I go off to do something, like if I have to leave the house or if I have to do anything. Like, I want to finish the chapter before I go, because I don't like going off in like the middle of a sentence. So I don't know why I'm having an issue with reading this, but I am. It could also because I've just been like nonstop reading, so yeah. But I came home and I finished Outlander season 5, and then I finished The Umbrella Academy season 2, so I'm finally at like and then I went back to camping, so that was fun. My niece was there with my sister and my future brother-in-law, and I only read a chapter, and my mom keeps making fun of me because I was reading with my head down on the beach, and now I have an awkward like chin tan, so yeah, that's about it. I am enjoying it though. Like, it's not bad, and it's definitely written better than Twilight from what I can remember. I'm really loving that we're getting so much of the Cullens. Like, I think I have a new love for Emmett and Alice and Jasper. I really like Rosalie. She's obviously like more complex than you first think, and I'm just loving them. Like, I think that's like a great part in the book, is that we didn't get that in Twilight, so I'm liking it. I'm gonna finish it hopefully today, because we got home from camping yesterday and I'm exhausted. Like, I'm just like so tired. So, and I slept, like, it's like a 3-hour drive from where we live to go up to where we camp, and I usually sleep maybe about an hour and a half on the way home, and I slept the entire way, like from when we left to our driveway. So yeah, that's it for now. I've been talking for a while, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think I might go get Life and Death because I'm just in a Twilight mood now. I watched all 5 movies while I was home, and then I like left in the middle of the first Breaking Dawn, and I finished them last night. So I'm just in a Twilight mood, and my love for Robert Pattinson has come back. So yeah, see you guys. Bye. Hello again. Sorry. So I have about 100 pages left of Midnight Sun, and I'm going to hopefully finish them today. My allergies are really bad right now, and I just haven't had really any energy, so I read 2 chapters yesterday, and yeah, I'm enjoying it still. We're finally at the part where they've played baseball and we've met the tracker, and they raced him, they like chased him for like hours, and then he ran away on a plane. So I really am enjoying the siblings relationship and getting more information about them as like a family, as well as how they came to be a part of the family and their histories and things like that. So yeah, I think I'm like determined to finish it today because it's taken me so long to read this. So yeah, I'll update you hopefully when I'm done. Okay, so now I'm on chapter 28. I really liked the last chapter. I liked chapter 27. It was called Chores, and it was basically Alice going through the scenarios of what she should do now that James, or the tracker, is dead, and they have to figure out how Bella fell and all this stuff, and like how all of that would go, and like going through her thoughts. I thought that was fun to read. Yeah, I'm loving the Edward point of view now, because I feel like this is the most interesting part of the book, is like when everything happens, obviously, but I'm liking his thought process. I'm liking his thoughts. He makes me laugh. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, but I feel like poop. So I think I'm gonna take a nap. Like, my eyes are tired, and I'm just tired. I'm also, excuse me, I started my period, if anybody cares, but I just feel really drained. It was raining this morning, and it's just, but I only have like 70 pages left, but I'm gonna finish that later. I'm like really excited I'm gonna finish it. I've said this, but like it's interesting, but it felt very slow, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was the book or if it was just me, but yeah, so that's it for now. I'll update you probably when I'm done. Hello, I'm done with Midnight Sun. Woohoo! I'm so excited that I'm done. It took me, I think, like 22 days or something to read that. I did really enjoy it. I thought it was fun. I really loved getting to know the Cullens more, and I've said that, but like, I thought that was a lot of fun. Knowing their histories, how Emmett came into the family, how Alice came into the family, and Jasper. That was fun. I liked reading it in Edward's point of view as well. It did feel a little slow to me, like I said, but that was really my only issue with it, and I think that was more me than the book, because I was camping, and then I just, like, I wasn't really in the mood to read anything, I don't think, and it's a very long book. It's 658 pages, and the chapters are 20 to 40 pages long, so yeah, that was, I think I've said this, but I'm not really a long chapter person. I like short chapters, but yeah, Also, I read the last chapter and about Alice and stuff, and I can't remember if that's in Twilight or not, but I don't remember that being discovered in, like, James being her creator. So that was, like, kind of like a shock to me. Yeah, all in all, I thought it was a fun read. I would love all 4 books in Edward's point of view. I would also love to read, like, maybe dual point of view of Emmett and Rosalie, like Rosalie finding Emmett, like, up in, like, her point of view up until she finds him, and then him and, like, the process of becoming a vampire, and then Alice and Jasper, like, Alice, like, her point of view, like, when she wakes up and not knowing what's happened and how she can have these visions and things like that until, and, like, kind of have Jasper's point of view until she finds him and they are together and they find the Cullens. So I think that would be good. I would love that. I know that Stephanie Meyer is planning to write, like, 2 more books, and I've heard rumors that they're going to be about Renesmee and Jacob, and I will read those, but I'm not really interested in reading about them, I guess. But I mean, I guess it'd be fun to read about Edward and Bella as parents from Renesmee's point of view as well as Jacob's. I did watch a lot of Twilight. I watched all 5 movies while reading this. And I also bought Life and Death because it just felt right. I was like, if I'm reading this, I might as well read that. And so I'm gonna read that, not soon probably. I'm kind of Twilighted out, but I did enjoy it. I don't know why it took me so long. I read Nightfall in like 2 or 3 days, and I think that's like maybe the same length, maybe a little longer. I'm not positive, but yeah, I thought Edward was kind of an asshole, and I don't think that really changed. He made me laugh. He was funny, and then, like, he was that funny asshole, but that was good. I liked knowing how they got to Bella as well, because, like, I don't remember anything that happened in Twilight. I should probably reread that, but them, like, chasing after James and then going to Phoenix and being there, and, like, the car chase and, like, the car accident and, like, everything that happened that we didn't see in Twilight. I thought that was fun to read. So yeah, it was good. I liked it. I don't know, I'm just, like, shocked at myself that it took me so long, but that's really it. I've been talking for a very long time, but now I don't know what to read next, because I feel like even though I did enjoy it, it kind of put me in a slump, and I don't want to be in a slump. I was only, like, 4 books behind on my reading challenge when I started Midnight Sun, and now I'm 8, which isn't much because I also changed my reading challenge from 120 books to 100, and I'm hoping I can do it. I'm hoping I can read more than 100, but I don't think that'll happen. I also really liked the process of Edward from chapter 1 to, like, wanting to, like, murder Bella and the entire classroom / school. Like, him getting to that, to, like, it being, like, only slightly painful to be around her, and reading that I thought was fun, because, like, in the meadow, that's where we got, like, the most of him, like, getting there, especially with Alice's visions and them not being clear and, like, the decision not being made. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was done really well. I thought that was written really well. And yeah. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I'm sorry if it's long, but it did take me like over 20 days to read this. Follow all my social medias, please, and like and subscribe and comment so we can talk about the book. Yeah, that's it. Bye. So, I'm putting, ow, I just hit my funny bone. I am putting my book, I put Midnight Sun away because I'm done with it. I've read it. And then I was like, I'm standing there. I did all of that last pile of books. It's all the way on the bottom. And I'm standing in my room. I'm like throwing my dirty clothes down the laundry chute, and I just went, fuck. Because I still have to take a freaking thumbnail. And so now I have to take all of those off of it again. I probably could just like pull it out, but I'm so annoyed with myself because that's usually like one of the first things that I do, and I didn't do that. Actually, it's not one of the first things that I do. It's usually like I take it after I'm done, but I usually remember, and now I'm annoyed that I didn't remember and I have to do that. So that's all. Thanks for listening.